So, dear students, the population of a region comprises male and female. Okay, this is what we are characterizing the population, that is dividing the population. First, we can say so male and female. We will divide the population into male as well as female. Or again, we can have another method, young and old. Again, another method, working and dependent people. The proportion of different categories of people in population help us to understand the qualities of that population. By dividing this according to the proportions of different category, we can understand what type of people, what qualities of that population, the quality of that population. Now, age composition. The population of a country comprises three broad groups, and there are age composition. They have three broad groups: people aged below 15 years, people aged between 15 years to 65 years. First, the category, that is people below 15 years, and again between 15 to 65 years, and people aged above 65 years. That is a category below 15, then 15 to 65, and again above 65. The relatively advanced countries have more people aged above 65 years in the population than less advanced countries have. The relatively advanced countries have more people aged above 65 years. Like advanced countries, they have more people than people have above 65 years, because they early onwards they control their population by controlling the birth rate. That is why old people's number is increasing. Then what about less advanced countries? Their young people's number will be more. This is because better living conditions and medical facilities have resulted a higher life expectancy in these countries. And now let us see sex ratio. The sex ratio gives the relative number of males and females in the population. That shows what about male people or gents or females, and it is expressed as the number of females per 1000 males. The number of that expressing how many females are there for per 1000 males in most Asian countries, including India. There are more males than females. Some of the Asian countries like India, there are more males than female. This is largely due to the general neglect of female throughout the continent. Why do it is happening like this? Because family members or elders, they are not like to get a female member before the birth itself. They will kill that or avoid that child, female child. And according to the 2011 census, there are 940 females per 1000 males in India. That is what the only 940 female for 1000 male. This is an contrast to the situation in developed countries, where females have a higher life expectancy and generally outnumber males. And what working and dependent population. Now comes another one, working and dependent population. Then children aged below 15 years and old people aged above 65 years usually do not contribute in production. And these two category of people, like below the 15 years people or above the 65 years people, these people what they are doing, they are not contributing any production. They depend on the working population for the goods and services they require. Generally, people aged between 15 and 65 years comprise the working population, and between the 15 as well as 65 years they are working population. This section of the population is engaged in agriculture, industry, trade and other economic activities. This section supports the dependent population in most advanced nations of the world. The percentage of dependent population is low. When we are thinking of advanced countries, then what will happen? The dependent population is low and working people's number is more. So, dear students, rest we will have in a next period, next session, like we will start from population pyramid and question answers. So, have a nice day. Thank you.